5, it's offer review time, and we're going to talk about these hidden offers for the mini uniques. And actually, I think they're quite good under certain circumstances. And yes, I did take yesterday off, and I hope you navigated the one-day sale and got some things that you thought were a good value to you. There were a lot of reasonable offers there, frankly. So what is this? How do I find this? So, if there's different mystic, bio, skill, so on, and they have 3 mini uniques. Some are more rare than others, like particularly these ones here are the most rare in the bio. Those are reasonably rare. Those are a little bit more available. And this is a brand new hidden offer. So let's say you are stuck on Carnage and you're missing the marrows. I think that's what I call them something else. I call them glass D's, if you will. Anyways, if you're missing this piece and you just click on it, you hit find, it'll take you to this offer right here, which is $10. And this, everybody's like, well, what is this little orb? This gives you 5 random of these right here. So like here is an example. So you get a total of 8 pieces for $10. And this is an example of what someone got. They got, these are very valuable right here. This seems like what everybody gets stuck on. So let me give you some examples of some situations where when you would want to buy this is when you get stuck in Dark Dimension 3. Let's say you're stuck on Cosmic and you don't have Minerva done and you don't have Ebony Maw done, and the nodes are just painfully slow without those 2 characters. That might be, and these, if the mini uniques are what's holding you back, I think this is a reasonable way to do it. Now, where I wish I could have bought these is inside of the city, the last 4 nodes. Specifically the last 2 nodes. I got stuck without Carnage being done, and I was specifically missing these. And if I could have bought these, I would have, and I would have finished up Carnage quickly. Now, they did say these pieces are going to be available in the Doom campaign event. Now, when is the Doom campaign event coming? It could be sometime in the next 2 weeks. So my guess is if it doesn't come out on Tuesday or Wednesday, it'll be the following Tuesday or Wednesday when they're going to have to release a new patch. It's going to be a new campaign node featuring Dr. Doom. It's going to be called Doom, Doom 1 and all that. You have to be through Nexus to play it. So it's going to be in-game stuff, and apparently these are going to be farmable. Kind of a big deal if you ask me. All right, let's take a look at offer review. I've got both accounts loaded up here, and I did see a couple interesting offers. Nothing like we had yesterday. I hope you were able to get what you were looking for. There was a couple things that were of interest to me yesterday, specifically Mystique for 99 cents. That looked good. And I also liked some of the red stars. That was pretty good. There was some pretty good stuff yesterday. That was reasonable. I didn't buy a lot of it, but I did buy some of it. Let's get through this real quick. We've got the Cyclops offer. Let's just call this the Cyclops offer, because that's the reason why you buy this, is to get 180 Cyclops, maybe 180 Colossus. It's a shame that Wolverine's in there, $50. But this also will help you get Magneto quicker. All right, let's move on. Unbeatable orb. I don't like these orbs at all. These are the orbs that have Squirrel Girl on the ends and then a random character in the middle. And she does have a boosted drop rate for the middle, but typically I think I'd be much happier if these were just straight Squirrel Girl orbs. Let's move on. Draft skill. Okay, let's just talk about why you buy this. I believe this is horrifically expensive, but I believe the reason why people are buying this is because the choke point for getting Black Bolt and even Ebony Maw is specifically Sif, because she is a War Store character. Like, I believe strongly that probably the first character you should consider farming in the War Store would be Sif, because she's the pathway to an amazing Asgardian team. Of course, she's part of the Asgardians, but also Black Bolt, and then Black Bolt will help you get Ebony Maw. So War Store currency, though, is very, very valuable. And then we've got Karnak, which is a late game node. A lot of people are basically just barely at 6 stars now. Black Widow is slated to have a rework. She was probably the best character in the game when the game first came out at global launch 2 years ago or so. She's been out of favor for a long time now, and I want to say that she is slated to get a rework. The developers have said she's going to get a rework, but that was pushed back with the movie. And then we've got Killmonger, Warmonger. Don't forget, I am the destroyer of words. You heard it here first. Anyways, I think people are going to buy that for her However, boy, I don't like the pricing on this pack right here. 100 character shards for $30, and it's random. I just don't like that. I wish I'd be much more comfortable with this if it was like $19 or $14. But do what you got to do, especially if you're trying to get Black Bolt. Black Bolt's amazing. Unbeatable orb fragments. Yep, nope. I guess this is just if you're like OCD and you have like an uneven amount and it's only like 99 cents and you have 1,500, so it costs you $1 to do that last orb. I just happen to have 50 fragments, which is nothing. I'm not going to bother. Anyways, don't like these red star support drafts for the 2 and 3 stars. I don't like these ever for $3. Let's move on. Premium orb pack. Don't like this. At best, premium orbs are $1 a piece, so that makes them about $11 right there. And these are the Fool's Gold. Those are the Kingpin orbs, which they would be decent orbs if they didn't have Kingpin in them, because there is orange gear and SBCs and things like that and ABCs in there, but largely they're not that valuable. Limited time sale. This is not a great deal. I like the other one from yesterday. Anyways, we're not talking about yesterday anymore. At best, that's worth $8. That's worth about $2. So this was about $10. So that doesn't add up to $20. Emma Frost event is slated to start, according to the data mine, on the 19th. And it looks like one of the components of that event was going to be the gold milestone. So I believe it's going to be similar to Symbiote Spider-Man. They've always changed those events, so we'll see. But if you're saving gold right now, and you want to get Emma Frost up and running, I'm a huge fan, man. I've been running her in Arena on offense. Bonkers good. Total scam. They had these on sale yesterday for $10. For me personally, I think they're worth $5 because I only have 11 out of 48 chance of getting something I could use. But this is trash. Trash! Yesterday's offer for $9 or $10 was reasonable for a new player. Anyways, let's move on. Pack of Shame, we'll talk about that tomorrow. This is an Alliance War pack that I typically buy, but we'll talk about that tomorrow. Power Gore deal. I'd be a bigger fan of this if you got basically exactly $3 worth of power cores, but you don't, so I'm not really a fan of that one right there. Let's move on. Limited time sale. Boy, this is not great. At best, these gold orbs right here are $2 a piece, so that's worth about $4, and that's worth about $1, let's say, so that adds up to $5, nowhere near $10. Let's move on. Boy, this is trash. Oh, this is trash. Yeah, everything here is trash. I think we're gonna skip over to the free-to-play account. There actually was some core offers worth considering yesterday, and I don't see them here. I had to take a day off, man. I had to go to the beach. I went to San Diego. It was beautiful. I got sunburnt. I also blistered the bottom of my feet walking on the sidewalk, but I got to swim with sea lions, and it was totally worth it. They're amazing creatures, man. They bark. They actually kind of remind me of dogs, although my understanding is they're descendants of bears, but they really felt like dogs to me. They were cool. And they're a little bigger than people, but they were so chill, man. I love those guys. Anyways, free-to-play account. We're going to skip over the offers that we've already talked about. This is okay, not great. But if you're Whale, I think all of the character shards for $25 for 500 characters is quite good. Defenders are kind of out of favor a little bit. I like this one better because it's a pathway to Star-Lord, right? And then right here, we've got the Sinister Six one, which is my favorite. This is a pathway to Invisible Woman and Shuri. And then when the Doc Ock Legendary event comes out, which is going to be 5-star X-Force to unlock Doc Ock, he is going to use and make an amazing Sinister Six team. So this is my favorite of those packs. Let's move on. We talked about unbeatable orbs. Ooh, okay. Yep. Okay, so I wailed on Asgardians to get Black Bolt, and I was satisfied with my purchases. I think they're going to sell tons of these. I think this is the scammy price that Foxnext sells 50 character shards for $30. The reason why people are going to buy this is because Sif is in the War Store, so she's kind of hard to get if you don't have a lot of War Store currency. Please, the War Store currency is valuable. I suggest farming important characters like Sif, and Sif is important because she helps you get Black Bolt, and Black Bolt helps you get Ebony Maw. Other good characters inside of that War Store is going to be Carnage and Mr. Sif. Largely, all those other characters are there, even Nobu. You can get them elsewhere. Don't do them there. You need that store for important characters. Now, this is not as good as value as the Hela offer, because Hela is a pathway to Phoenix, Black Bolt, and Ebony Maw, but it is what it is. I think they're going to sell a ton of these. The pricing hurts my soul. Let's move on. There's the Thor offer. Man, if this helps you get Black Bolt, I get it. I'm talking about a 5-star. I don't worry about this for a 6-star, man. Just wait till the next time around. If a 5-star Black Bolt is fine. But if this helps you get a 5-star Black Bolt, I get it. I don't really think this is a good value. The only use that there's 2 uses for Killmonger is on a Merc team, and then also the Chaos Theory event, which is a promotion credits that happens monthly. Other than that, Wakanda is not great. I think you could farm all of Wakanda through normal means, and Shuri, of course, is a legendary character. Draft skill, we talked about that. Studi McStabface. Okay, so if you don't have a 5-star Deadpool and you're wanting to get Doc Ock and you want to fast track yourself to get Doc Ock, I get it. But other than this, I think you should just get him under normal means. Mercenary Mayhem offer. 2 of the mercenaries in here are of high use on a defensive war team with Taskmaster, Merc Lieutenant, and Merc Riot Guard. The reason why people buy this is for the Payday monthly event, which gives gold, and it requires mercenaries. Other than that, no, I don't see a lot of value. Let's move on. Nope, we talked about that. Hand Orb. Okay, so this is the same thing as that mercenary offer. The reason why they're selling this and why people would buy this is for the Relic event, which recently got the rewards reworked to actually give a somewhat meaningful amount of orange pieces. The other thing, too, I want to say about Hand is 2 of these members that are found inside of these orbs, Nobu and Hand Assassin, technically can be used to unlock Phoenix, which is Villain Mystic Controllers, which includes characters like Hela, Loki, Mordo, Ronin, Nobu, and Hand Assassin. There's technically 6, but you do not need to upgrade your Hand Assassin and your Nobu. You can upgrade those other 4 just fine, and you don't really need to take these very high. A minimal amount of resources into those 2 characters. They're not good. In fact, Nobu knows they're so bad, he's even putting up his hand. He's like, nope, don't buy this. Stop. Anyways, let's keep going. Elite 4-star offer. I think a lot of people are going to buy this. I get it. I've opened this twice, and I got a 5 red Iron Fist. The other one was duplicate. The reason to buy this, though, is to buy it and save it for the next character. Let's say Zemo's the next character, and you're all crazy for Zemo. You buy this and you save this for when Zemo has the boosted drop rate. So, like when Emma Frost had the boosted drop rate, people were opening their Elite 4s in hopes to get a 4 red or higher. So that's what you do with these packs. Kind of expensive, but it is what it is. The most that you should ever spend on red stars is this price right here. And nope, let's keep going. And I think we have finished it up for offer review. I don't see anything else over there. I just want to say, I'm kind of annoyed a little bit about this, and a lot of people are asking me is like, ooh, I think they're sending a ton of these right here, and they say, well, when are they going to make these pieces farmable? Typically what they do is they make them super scarce, and they make them available for sale, like this right here, which is, I get why people are going to buy this. I bet you they're selling a ton of these right now. And then when the sales on these drop off is when they make them farmable. That's how things work in this game. All right, we do this every day except for yesterday, live at 5. Let me know what you think about this pack right here. That's of the most interest to me. And as always, thanks for watching. Keep on gaming and come hang out with us on Twitch. Bye now.